When a woman isn't lubricating, it's because she isn't aroused. The blood simply isn't arriving. And that is the exact equivalent of a man losing his erection. Do you know why? The penis needs blood flow to become erect. The vagina needs blood flow to lubricate. Same process, different anatomy. During male orgasm, the pattern is generally straightforward. Arousal builds, peaks, and releases. For women, it's more varied. Some women reach a plateau phase and stay there for a long time before coming down. Others reach a peak and have multiple orgasms in sequence before coming down. Others cling to the peak and descend only once. There's no single pattern, and understanding that changes how we approach intimacy. What doesn't change for men and women is this: the brain needs the right stimuli to get the body aroused. Touch, sign, smell, sound, fantasy, imagination, all of our senses play a role in sexual arousal for both men and women equally. The brain works the same way in both. What differs is the type of stimulus what works best. When a man enters a sexual encounter, he often goes straight for the genitals, because that's what he would find stimulating. Some research suggests that in less than 30 seconds, many men touch a woman's buttocks, breast, or vagina. Many men are direct and get straight to the point. A woman who isn't already warmed up doesn't always receive that the same way. She may need touch in other areas first, a gradual build-up, before direct genital stimulation feels truly pleasurable. If she's already aroused, going straight there can be wonderful. If she isn't, it can feel like skipping an essential part for her. A woman who stimulates herself in the right way can reach orgasm in a minute. The timing gap that many couples experience isn't only biological, it's a communication gap. Which brings me to the most important part of all this. You have to know what the other person likes, and they have to know what you like. Sometimes that means asking directly, and yes, that conversation can feel uncomfortable, but it's the most useful thing you can do. Other times, you don't even need words. A different breath, a subtle shift in body language when you touch a certain spot, a sign that sounds different from the others. These are real signals, and when you learn to notice them, you know exactly where to keep giving attention. With your hand, with your mouth, with your tongue. One more thing worth understanding. Men are primarily visual, and women are primarily auditory. A man with the lights completely off may feel less stimulated, because he's wired to be aroused by what he sees. A woman, on the other hand, is deeply stimulated by what she hears. The tone of your voice, words spoken close to her ear, sounds of genuine pleasure. A man doesn't have to be a radio, but for many women, the masculine sound is very, very important. So, if you are with a woman, stimulate her auditorily. Be present and vocal. And if she understands that you are visual, she can leave a soft light on, let you see her, make herself visible to you. When both partners understand how the other is wired and make small adjustments toward each other, the result is two people rising together, reaching pleasure together, often at the same time. That's the full potential of what sex can be. If you have questions about anything I covered here, drop them in the comments. I read everything and I will be here to answer you.